I'm Nikita Morell, a copywriter and marketing strategist for architects, and welcome to day 13 of 30 architecture website fixes in 30 days. So today we're going to be looking at why large blocks of copy on your website is losing you clients. Okay, let's dive right in. So I want to start with looking at an example. So this is Leong, an architecture practice, and this is their about page. Now, as you can see up the top, they've got a beautiful profile image, and then they've got 3 paragraphs of text, and then you keep scrolling and you see 2 more paragraphs underneath the partners. Now, I'm sure there are practices who are doing much worse than this. It's actually not that bad an example. But what you can see here is lots of copy with little variation in paragraphs or font type. There's no bolding of partner names. They could have bolded here, Christopher Leong or Dominic Leong, or even paragraph spacing. It just looks like an essay. But here's the thing. When a prospective client lands on your website, they're searching for information. They want it quick. And most likely they've been reading and trawling through documents all day, contracts or emails or internal documents. So the last thing they want to be hit in the face with is a wall of text and spend their precious brain power processing it. Plus, they're probably comparing your firm with other competitors. Let's be honest, they have a few Google tabs open. So if your competitor breaks up the copy and makes it super easy to understand the messaging, well, no guess is who they will be going with. And hint probably it's not you. So think of it this way. When someone lands on your page, they first skim through it and only start reading when something catches their eye. So in Leong's case, they could break up their text in a few more paragraphs and perhaps even remove this column format. Instead, they could use the whole screen. The font also seems to have a little space in between each sentence. Perhaps they could increase this a little, or perhaps I'm just being a little too picky. Okay, and now for a good example. I want to show you ABA. So this is Andrew Burgess Architects. ABA Studio have overlaid text on a series of beautiful images. So as you can scroll down, you can see these stunning images, and then they've got just quick and easy little paragraphs that are really easy to read. So as you scroll down, the images and copy tell a story, and you feel compelled to actually scroll and read the copy. It's memorable, and it gives you a sense of who they are, and it's much easier to mentally process than just a slab of text. We aspire to a model of creativity that's open, collaborative, and this works so nicely with that image. Before I go, I want to leave you with 5 quick formatting tips to increase the readability of your website copy. Number 1, use subheadings to highlight your points. Subheadings allow you to group subjects together. Make it easy for your prospective clients to lump sections that interest them. Number 2, create lists and make them punchy. So limit your list to 5 items or fewer, but keep each point very brief and list in order of priority. So this might be great for your services page, for example. Number 3, dots and dashes. Give the eyes a break. Trade in full stops and commas with M dashes to give them more statement and drama. And if it's on brand, consider replacing and with the ampersand symbol or a plus sign. Number 4, bolding and coloring text will help prospective clients see what you want them to see. It helps focus their attention on certain points of emphasis. And finally, number 5, consider spacing between the characters and lines and paragraphs. So now it's your turn. Take a look at your website. How is it formatted? Is it easy to skim? Or is there potential for your prospective client to feel overwhelmed? And finally, if you're looking for some guidance or advice on what to include on your website or how to format it, then flick me an email at hello@nikitaMorell.com. I'd love to hear from you. And be sure to tune in tomorrow for day 14.